Outside, it's winter, and you might think, I just want to sit by the fire, not dig in the dirt. But believe it or not, this is the perfect time to get out there and plant. And there's a right way and a wrong way to do that. Melody McDaniel from Pike Nurseries is with us this morning. Melody, we talk a lot about how to plant, what to plant. Now let's do it. Let's talk about what some of the basics are.
The first thing we're going to ask you when you're choosing a plant for your garden is, what kind of sunlight do you have? Because there are plants that like sunny spots, there are plants that like shady spots, and even plants in between that. So figure out what type of light you have in the bed you want, or if there are particular plants you want, find a spot that has that amount of light.
That's a good way to put it. Okay, next, what do we do?
The next thing that you're going to want to know is our soil is very full of clay here. So it's hard, it's not good for the plants, so you're going to want to invest in soil to amend the garden bed before you get planting.
So it doesn't matter where you are, we're going to have that clay, aren't we?
We have it, unless someone has been generous and gone in your garden before you.
So amending means just mixing some other soil in with the existing soil.
It's some soil that usually has some organic matter in it, like hen manure, and that's just great organic matter for the plants, and it also helps to bust up that clay.
Okay. Then we just got to start digging, right?
Right, and so we've got rules for planting.
All right.
So let's go over the rules and then we'll plant. The first thing you want to do is you want to dig a hole that is twice as wide as the pot, which is the root ball of the plant. So twice as wide. What that does is helps to break up that soil. So dig that hole, but not any deeper than the plant is, because you want it flush with the ground. Then we're going to take the extra soil and we're going to mix it with what we've dug up, about 50-50. So you want 50% that natural soil that you have and 50% new soil.
Okay.
Then we're going to take the plant out of the pot, put it in the ground, fill back around it, and water it in.
And water, water, water. How much do we water?
You're going to want to water until you don't see air bubbles coming up the first time. So you'll tamp back around after you water once, water again, and you'll notice some bubbles coming up. So just let that water, it's even a good idea to just kind of turn the water on low and just let it soak it in the first time.
Okay, even in the winter?
Even in the winter.
And it is winter, that's for sure. And that's going to wrap up this hour of Good Day Atlanta.
That's right. Good Day Atlanta at 9. Karen Graham's coming up next. Stay with us.